Increasing and decreasing functions. Once again, it's all about gradient. So here we've got the equation of a curve. Find the range of values of x for which y is increasing. Now, when y is increasing, that means the gradient is positive. So that's what we're trying to find. So first of all, let's differentiate this to find the gradient function. So dy dx is going to be 3x squared. I'm assuming you're up to speed with your differentiation now. Minus 8x minus 3. So that is the gradient function. We need to find when that is positive, because when the gradient is positive, y is increasing. So the way we would phrase that is larger than 0. So like with most quadratics, our first thought should be to factorize it. So we're going to do a double bracket here. And this will help us find the roots. So it's going to be 3x and x, and then we want to get times together to make 3, so it's going to be 1 and 3 going in here, and then one of those is going to times add to make, so it's going to be that, now it's going to be that, then we want to make minus 8, so we want to have minus 9 plus 1. So that is larger than 0. So our roots are going to be x equals minus a third and x equals 3. Now at this stage, the best thing to do is draw a curve. You could do it by memorizing what happens when it's larger than or less than, but I always find it's easier to draw a little curve. So I'm just going to get rid of this at the top here, so I can draw a curve up here. What these roots mean are where our curve crosses the x-axis. So minus a third and 3, it's going to be like that. Minus a third and 3. So that is the curve of this gradient function. When this is larger than 0, that's when we're talking about above the x-axis. So this is our y-axis here, this is our x-axis here. This curve is above the x-axis in this region and in this region. Let me grab another colour here. So the way I always view it is going to be like that, going that way, and like that, going that way. And that is defined as the area below minus a third and the area above 3. Two separate regions, two separate inequalities. So we would say x is less than minus a third and x is larger than 3. Now alternatively, if the question had said less than 0, so the equation is less than 0 that way, then we'd be talking about this bit of the curve in here, like that little bit there. And because that's one single region, that will be defined as x is between minus a third and 3. One region, one inequality. But of course, it's this way around, so this is our answer to this question.